You know what? I totally forgot yous were there. Morning. I was just thinking to myself, what a nice day it is. I've got the kettle on. I'll tell you about it in the shed. See you in a bit.
Dave at the allotment. Dave, what are you after this afternoon? Still cracking on at the allotment? Get the kettle on. It's Dave at the allotment. See you in a bit.
Oh, as always, cuppa before you start. Because that's the first thing you should do. I've also, my watch is broke, so I need to just quickly do something. Hey, you know what, clock? I won the lottery the other day. You know what? I'm just lying to you. Because you know what? You're just a stupid clock. And that's all you'll ever will be. A clock. That's it. Worthless. That's all you are. I was just winding the clock up there. So as I was saying, it's a lovely day. Short sleeves and everything. So I'll be able to crack on. Do canny bit stuff the day it needs doing. There's a bit cloud in the sky. It has been supposed to be going to rain all weekend, but it hasn't. So maybe I'll get some later on. Who knows? I haven't had any rain up here in the northeast for weeks now, so I've been having to come up after work and, you know, water every other day, because you need to water at this time of year. If there's no rain in the sky, don't let the ground go dry. Like that rap, Jive Turkey's rap. Makes sense, folks, listen to that. Anyway, there's a few jobs in the greenhouse I need to do. I can start preparing me beds outside for planting out, and there's a few other things I can show you. So while I have my cuppa, I'll let you watch this little video I made the other day. In fact, yesterday it was. I was at Paula's brother's house because we wanted to have a look at his new little babies. He's got a load of quails. Some of them are only 2 days old. There's 7 altogether anyway, you'll see on the video. So I'll finish this, you watch that, and I'll see you outside. Come to have a look at some little baby quails here. Look at these. Oh.
The oldest one's 5 days.
Come here. Oh. Look.
Oh my god, that's so small. 2 of them are tiny.
Oops.
Come here.
That's a tiny one, isn't it?
Oh. So it's the one Eden's got. Oh, look at the size of that one, Dave.
Oh, this one's fast.
Watch this one. Oh, they're all around your legs. Are you videoing that? Is that it?
Hey,
You're videoing it?
pecking at me.
People eerie, is it not?
What? Is that a boy's trying to climb over my foot? Ah! What are you doing?
Oh, careful, little baby. Come on.
Go on, look at that.
Where are you going? Give it look. It's pecking us. Ah, oh, Evie, I've got 3. Do you know what it is? They'll be able to feel a little bit of heat on a little bit of heat on my hands, won't they?
No, little fella.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, look at this one that's just sitting there. Oh.
Well, folks, you wouldn't believe it, but 5 seconds ago it was just hailstoning. Canny big as well. I've got my mic on the day, so I don't have to stand right in front of the camera. This bed here needs a good cultivating using the old tiller. Now, let's tell you a story before I start. I got this tiller from Ray next door. Now I noticed a couple of you had commented about Ray and his noise with his little mantis tiller thing. Well, he is 84 years old, and like I say, he used to use this, but it got too much for him, you know, so he bought one of them things. Only 3-4 years ago he bought that, and I don't mind, it's only once a week every year. But he was telling us this year, with it being the ground being so dry, it had already been dug over and had dried out that much that it was so compact that he had to go over with his fork as well. So it was defeating the object really. But aye, that's why he makes a noise every once a year. I don't mind. He's done it for long enough. But like I say, this was his tool. And it's a fantastic tool. A lot of people have asked us about it. I don't know where you can actually buy them from. So I'll just get on with this. There's a few more clouds coming, so we might see some rain after all, or even some more hailstones. I am preparing this bed for sweet corn and spinach, lettuce and all that kind of thing. Good exercise for you, this. Gotta be done. Yeah, this ground's already been forked over. And luckily, I've got good soil. This allotment has been an allotment for over 100 years. And this soil has been looked after for at least 40 years of what Ray knows. The guy used to put manure on every year, you know. Ray reckons I've got the best soil ever. He wishes he had my plot. And that's saying something. It doesn't take much to break up, you know. Turns into a fine tilth, just like that. Crack on, Dave, I'll fill the kettle. well, I'm going to get on, finish that later, because I think I need to have a cup of coffee. Nice. See you in a bit. Hurry up, man. Kettle's got to be on. Hey Dave, I hope you've got this kettle on, mind you. Right, as you can see, the sweet corn's getting massive, so it's going to go out. It's been outside for a couple of days, hardening off. Seems okay, so it's going in the ground. While I'm putting this in, another important job which Dave can be doing is hoeing. Get in between everywhere that's been planted. It saves you time later on, so I'll get on with this. Right, so as Dave gets on with that, as he says, hoeing at this time of year is most important, so I'll get on with that. Well, that's that done. I'll jump onto the other side when Dave's finished over there. See you in a bit. Right, I'll give them a good water in, because it doesn't look like it's going to rain today. Crack on! Another little job that needs doing today. As you can see, these the sunflowers are getting a bit big. So this is the ideal time. The roots are just starting to come out at the bottom of the can there. So this is the ideal time to see if they actually work. Well, they do work, but like a couple of people have suggested, I think it might be easier to put the little lips bit on the outside, but just for demonstrational purposes, let's see how it goes. Here's the other one, which has got the lip on the outside instead of inside, and this is just I don't know what's happened to that. Oh, there's a bee just crash landed into the window down there. Come on, fly away, you're alright. There you go. Right, see which one comes out the easiest. Right, well that's not coming out of there. See if this one's any easier. Straight out. Well, what do you know about that? So they work like that, and they don't work like that. So that's a little experiment over with. Now I know, and what I'm going to do is turn all the little lips round before I get them out. I'm going to plant them down there somewhere. Right, just out of curiosity, I've turned all the little lips over. Hopefully this one's going to come out a bit easier, otherwise it's just a failed experiment. Nah, doesn't work. Or does it? Nah, no good. It was just an idea anyway. Maybe, like Nigel says, cut the bottoms off and then just use them as a pipe sort of thing. Because, you know, that's carry deep roots there anyway. So I'll get this one planted as well. I'm going to grow massive, tell you now. Right folks, just before I show you around what I've been doing and I finish my coffee, I'll just tell you about a little story. Some of you will be able to remember last year when my grapevine had loads of bunches of grapes on. Fly. I had some spare at the end of the year, so I made some wine, remember? Now the wine's been brewing for a while, I totally forgot about it. So I bought a clean glass over and some of the wine. Now it's in a Jack Daniels glass, but look at that, quite there. In fact, I'll pour it out first. Now I don't really like wine, and I'm not, you know, I don't know if it's good or not, but I'm going to have a taste of it. North Shields, Chateau de North Shields. I might need that. Smells like wine. Tastes like vinegar. Saying that though, got a little bit of a nice aftertaste there. Oh, it's quite strong, I'll tell you that. No, that wasn't really a good test, was it? I'll try again. That's half a lot. Cheers! Oh, no. Not drinking that anymore. Oh, tastes like sherry. Ah, coffee. Ah. So that didn't work. Oh, hey, awful. Right, anyway, the glass is staying out because I also forgot about something else. And I've brought my little friend over. Some of you have already met him, some of you haven't. So welcome, walk at the plank, everybody. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Hello everybody, remember me? Now, hello Dave. Oh hello, hi. Busy talking to the camera, innit? Yeah. I'm just gonna have a drink. So you crack on with what you're saying. Yeah. As I was saying,
Dave there, I made some blackberry wine for him a few years ago. No, it was last year. Remember? Dave, no, what is he called? Bill, from Bill's Allotment in Ulster, or Worldwide Gardening, or something, whatever he calls himself these days, I don't know. Anyway, I got the recipe from him. Are you going to take a drink, Dave, or what?
Hi.
Oh. So, I'm choking you.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, okay. So, I made some of this with Dave's help, of course. The blackberry whiskey. I used Jack Daniels. Now, that should be ready by now. Oh, I wonder what it tastes like, Dave. Are you going to try some?
However then.
It's in the bag. You get it out. It's in there. Aye.
Aye. I just shut that there, mate.
Okay. You can't see his lips moving, by the way. He's just not very good at ventriloquism. Ha! Stupid idiot. Fool. Fool. Ha. Right. Yeah. Get this down your neck, Dave. Get rum, and a bottle of blackcurrant whiskey.
Oh, right. I might need a hand here, like, yeah, get your stupid thing there.
That's better. Right. Stupid.
Can't seem to get the top off, folks, to the second.
Yeah, come down and help you, man.
Oh, hey, that's on tight.
Cut! Dave doesn't know how to edit that bit out, so you didn't see any of that, okay? Right, Dave, get this down your neck, man. This right here, it's there. Get it down you.
Hi, this is the blackberry whiskey from the recipe of Bill.
You need a hand, man?
No, I didn't know about this. Hello, bird.
Yo, you call an ambulance.
Oh, I did. I'll have a sip. Whew. Hey,
What's that like?
it's as smooth as silk.
Yeah, I told you so.
Ah, that's not bad. So I'm going to crack on now.
Yeah, you better crack on, man.
I will.
I don't know how to speak anymore. Bye, everybody. See you in a bit. Dave's gonna show you around now.
I thought I would start today's little tour of what's been happening with an artistic view of the Claygate Pemain apple blossom while my sprinklers on there. Right, it's absolutely covered this. So next year it'll be getting a little better pruning on the other side because I didn't want to take too much off this year. And there's no sign of any apples on this pergament russet, and there's no sign of any pears. Oh wait there. I think there's a pear on there. Oh, there is, man. Woohoo! Pears! Pears! Haha, get in. I cut the grass the other day as well, so I put that in here with, there's 2 Charlotte in there and 2 Estima in here. See if anything comes up. I was hoeing before in between the potato trenches, none of them are up so far. The brassicas are liking it. In fact, I'll just I'll let you have a look under the net. There's the broccoli on the far end. There's the cabbage, the kale, it's looking green, and the scarlet kale is looking scarlet colour, and the kaleettes or flower sprouts are flying along as well. In fact, it looks like that one's there, nearly ready to pick some leaves off. It'd be interesting to see what these flower sprouts do as well. So anyway, I'll get on with that. The beans, the broad beans, have grew since the last time, and the peas here are starting to cling on. Cling on. There's Klingons on the starboard bound, Captain. The onions, all these are needing watering. As you can see, the ground's just bone dry. Bone dry. And I have been watering every other day. The onions are thickening up though, if you can see in the sun. They're starting to get a bit more weight on and height. Now here I'm watering in my sweet corn, and in the back there the pumpkin's out. I'll put another 2 rows of potatoes in. I'll get on this side. Oh. See how much better it is when nobody else is using the hose. Aye, so my pumpkin is out. It's over there, next to the sweet corn. I'll put 2 rows of potatoes in here. The first row is a mixture of the Estima and the Charlotte. And the Picasso and the Charlotte, sorry. And the next row is a row of potatoes I got off Ray. Now, I'd never heard of them before. He had a spare like 8 potato seeds, so he gave us them. They're called British Queen, so it'll be interesting to see how they grow. Someone mentioned in the comments as well about the sprinkler, and I've never heard of a water contamination ban thing on sprinklers, like, but it works a treat. That's handmade, that, and it works a treat. Like I say, look, it's covered. All that square there is not. It will be done by the time I've finished this little clip. I'll put another red gooseberry in down there, and this thing's starting to appear. And the black currants there starting to come. I wasn't expecting to get any, so some will do. These need watering in as well. The sunflowers. There's a flopping over there, but after I've had a watering it'll be sound. So these are the big sunflower competition seeds. I'll tell you how big they get. Should be in a nice little sheltered spot for them there to just boof up. Now watch that table there, Dave. Now these are the seed borne, are they meant, like, you know, are the weeds or not? I've noticed that there's a bit bindweed coming up in amongst it, so I've been taking that out, and that looks like sticky stuff, so that can come out, or cleavers if you want to call it the proper name. There's another bit bindweed. That's a bloody nightmare, that stuff. But all of this, I just want to leave it, see what happens, because it is supposed to be wildflower mix thing. Onwards. Aye, these don't work, unfortunately. So maybe as if I cut the bottom off as well and just use them as tubes, that might work. I don't know. This here, the unidentified plant. If anybody knows what this is, be great. It's starting to get flowers on there. Don't know what colour the flowers will be like. But if anybody knows what that is, that'll be a help. Cheers. The clematis coming on strong, climbing up there like nout's gone wrong. I didn't think there'd be any flowers on it this year, but you know, these sweet peas have been out. I need to find somewhere for them to climb, but these ones haven't even started climbing yet, so there must be plenty of time for that. The dahlias are looking fantastic. Quite pleased with them. These beetroot need to go out as well, and these parsnips need to go out. There's a few space body columns there. I might put them into just one pot. Sweet peas. The honeysuckle's grown. There's not much else I can say about that. My carrot, challenge carrot, is growing every day. So is this ugly parsnip challenge carrot. Now I've cleared this. This cucumber seems to be doing okay, but this one seems to have died back a bit. I've planted the other two ones that I grew from seed. These are the telepathy they're called. These are market more. And I've planted one of the melons in there as well, just to see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be alright. Now the ground's had a good fertilisation, so it should be canny. The beetroot here, coming up, thick and fast. Not bad. Not bad at all. These need to go out. I'll put them alongside the other ones. The dahlias are from the seed are coming on alright now. The peppers have just stood still, so I don't know if I'll be getting any peppers this year. That's spinach. I'll let it get a bit bigger and it'll go next to the sweet corn. Now I don't know if this is that 5 nematophilia. Is that nematophilia, or is it just a weed? I know you can't tell until the flowers come on, but what's them leaves? Nematophilia. If not, they go on the journey. This grapevine, look at this man, it's really leaping on now. This one's staying on. I'm going to train it along to here, and then I'll go up the roof. I'll just shade you from the light there. And it should grow, it should grow alright. Like I say, I'm going to leave these on for this year and then prune them back. That one started wrapping onto that there. Wrapping, are you wrapping, are you? Don't get started on wrapping. Me strawberries, they are right there still. These ones over here, carry. Now, oh, I forgot to show you that. I put a net up. So in case you're worried, I don't really need to open these because the doors are open all the time now. And here's a little thing for you if you have never seen these before. They're really handy. These little clips. The clip onto your greenhouse there like that. And then put the net over and it keeps it on, fastened. Just the job. So that's it. The net goes over, the doors stay open because it's not going to get any colder now. Like, my tomatoes are flying along. I've been desuckering them. They've got the first truss on, so I've started feeding them once a week for the first truss, and twice a week for the second truss, and so on and so forth until you get up to 5 trusses, and then you want to nip the top off. So when the tomato plants are fully grown, you'll be feeding 5 times a week with the comfrey juice. Now the garlic, hopefully a couple of people suggested it may be the airflow, so now that the door's open these will start picking up. That's the elephant garlic there, that's really doubled in size. So is that one there, put another one there because a couple of these had rotted off. So we'll see what happens there. I'm kind of pleased with these tomatoes so far, and the sweet corn, which reminds us I need to turn the sprinkler off. So while I do that, I'm going to sign off. now, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, as you can see, I have my guitar. I'm going to do a little something different today. Let's see if it works out. First of all, I'll tell you about the song. You might have heard it before. It's called The Shield Shanty. Me and my mate Adam, Horse and Robgus, wrote it. And it's, like Adam says, it's 100% mine. Shields. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with this. I'm going to get someone else to sing it for you. Now this should be interesting. Like I say, it's a song about the town that I live in called North Shields. It used to be quite a thriving sort of town, you know, fishing industry and all that. Over the years the fishing just dwindled away because of European laws and such like, and that was it. So I'll just get this song back. Ooh. Sorry about that, I'll start again. So this is The Shield Shanty. I'm not going to sing it, Dave is. Right Dave, you want us to sing a song, do you? Go for it then. Okay Dave, here we go. I was born and bred in a place you'll know by the mouth of the Tyne. It isn't far from Newcastle, it's a place that I call mine. Now fishing was a choice of work, it's a hard life to lead. Now no one seems to have that choice, there isn't any need. And all the boats that line the shore have slowly disappeared. Slowly disappeared. I've been sailing away for a life and a day, but I know I can never leave. My heart and my soul and all that I know belongs in Shields. In the Canny to the Shields. So what's become of this town? We all love this town, we all share. It's a canny old place, but the funny old thing is that no one seems to care. And all the folks that line the shore have slowly disappeared. Slowly disappeared. I've been sailing away for a life and a day, but I know I can't even leave. My heart and my soul and all that I know belongs in Shields. Yeehaw! In the Canny to the Shields. See you later, folks. Like Dave says, thank you very much. That's it folks for today. So I will see you on the next one. Bye now. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing and all that kind of thing. Bye.